Akshay? Hello my dear students, very good evening. This is Sundar Rabindranathan here. Hey guys, what's up? How is everybody? Who are all here? Surya, hi. Shivashankar, hi. Ojesh, lovely to see all of you. Welcome to the session guys. We have completed the chapter Understanding Loss. And this is the time when we have to go with the NCERT solutions for the same. Right? So let us do that. We will just wait for probably a minute's time. Allow a few more of your friends to come in. And then we will start the session. Okay? So right. So meanwhile, what do we do? Others. Even now it is 6:30 only. I am not late, others. Hi Tushar, how are you? Sadia Afrin, how are you? Lovely to see all of you guys. Welcome. Okay, slowly we'll move on. So I see there are a few students who are, kind of new. So this channel, Vedantu Young Wonders, if at all you're wondering what is this channel all about, this channel is for 6th to 8th grade students. Okay. So we cover your entire year syllabus for CBSE and in math, science, social and English grammar. Okay. So on the other side, we also have a lot of non-academic offerings also. We have something like Vedic Maths, we have IPL series, we have a series on space. We also have a series on IMO test preparation, International Math Olympiad. And we are also, coming out with part 2 of the coding series. We already completed part 1. So yeah guys, quite a exhaustive, a channel with a variety of offerings. So do subscribe to the channel. Okay. Right, moving on. Hi Kashwi. Okay, so now coming back. So guys, now in case you are looking to learn directly from us, you want to learn personally from us, you want to take up a subscription which helps you get all your doubts solved, unlimited doubt solving, unlimited live sessions, you want beautifully crafted notes, you want periodical tests in the board pattern, alright, tests and assignments, you want some guidance to prepare for competitive exams. Guys, if this is the thing, this is the perfect time. You know why? Diwali, for Diwali sale, discount of up to 50% is there guys, 50% discount. So there is a link which is attached in the description box. If you are looking to learn from us personally, go to that link. This is the link, vdnt.in/ytpro. Go to the link, alright, and all you have to do is under coupon code, choose your grade, click on get subscription, under coupon code type SRPRO. 50% guys, till now we have not given this kind of a discount, 50%. Only for 5 days, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Make use of it. This discount is for all classes, 6, 7 and 8. Okay. So make use of it. I hope all of you have made a note of it. So all you have to do is visit the link, click on your grade, click on get subscription, under coupon code. Look here, before coupon, this is how it will look like, 2,699. After coupon, it is 1,349. Guys, for 6 subjects, 1,349. That too, you will be studying from the best of teachers. Make use of it. All I can say is that. And it also applies for 1 month, 3 months, 6 months subscriptions. Okay? Right. Now, the way we will be teaching, you will be in sync with your curriculum. That's the best part as well. So now, NCERT solutions. Is everyone ready? Let us get into the NCERT questions. Give me a yo guys. I'm going to start. Abhijit beta, you can write to me. Okay, write to me. Normally I don't pick the calls. Something or the other, will be happening. So generally I miss calls. Write to me at sundar.r@vedantu.com, Abhijit. Okay. Right, super, guys. That's like my boys and girls. Moving on. Question number 1. Understanding your laws, right? Write in your own words what you understand by the term rule of law. What do we mean by rule of law? So in your response, also give some examples if possible. Beautiful question, right? Guys, I don't want you to refer anything, just speak it out. What do you think is rule of law? I don't want you to refer anything. We have already gone through this chapter. You have to speak from your heart based on what you understood. Let me see. Ayushi, beautiful Ayushi. Ayushi is saying, sir, everyone is equal before law. Everyone means really, really everyone. Now, can you give one example, guys? Rule of law means it's not rule followed by the law, which it's also in one way right, but the meaning, the descriptive meaning is everyone is equal before law. Okay? Now give some examples, guys. Come on. Yeah. So assume that 2 people, right, are caught for a crime. One is rich, one is poor. If the law is treating a rich person in one way and poor person in another way, that means the rule of law is not applied. Correct? Let me give you another example. Assume that, let's look at this. 2 people violate a traffic signal. One of them is paying a bribe and escapes. He pays a bribe to the policeman or the cop and he escapes. Where the other, he did not have money also, but he got his license confiscated and challan, fine was issued to him. Can you tell me who are all the people who violated law here? Guys, I repeat the question. 2 people violated the traffic signal. One paid bribe to the cop and escaped. The other did not do it, and his driving license was confiscated. Alright, and he was also issued a fine. Now can you tell me who are all the people here who violated the law? The rich and the policeman. Is it so? No? So here, guys, it is not the rich. Yeah, you have to put it in another way. It is someone who paid bribe, right? That's against law, number 1. Number 2 is the policeman who took the bribe. Both have violated law, because as per law, you are not supposed to take any bribe. Now I hope you are clear. So that means even the law is applicable for the policeman. Everyone is equal. So the traffic police as well as the person who paid the bribe. Now guys, I have another question. Even the second person violated the traffic signal, right? Then why are you saying that he did not violate the rule of law? He also violated the traffic signal. Yeah, Arnav, my question is the same. Thank you, Kempagoda. Arushi is saying, sir, he did not give any bribe. The point is, see, this kind of minor violations can happen. It is not, he did not violate law. He violated a rule. Alright. So, for that violation, some law is applicable. And he obeyed the law. I repeat, he violated some rule that was set. The rule is you should not jump a traffic signal. This guy violated it, and for that he was given a fine, etc., which he promptly took. So he has not violated the law. He violated a rule. So that is the reason that person, someone who got his driving license confiscated, he has not violated law. Clear? So the second person who bribed, it's a crime. And the traffic person who took the bribe, it's a crime. Both of them have violated law. Because as per law, you can't pay bribe. As per law, you can't take bribe. Clear? Super. Guys, are you clear? Can we move on? Give me a yo. Shiva Shankar, it's not violent. Violated. Violated means disobeyed. Ignored a law. Super. Now question number 2. State 2 reasons why historians say, alright, our historians do not accept if people say British are the one. The Britishers are the one who introduced rule of law in India. Our historians don't accept that. Can you give me 2 reasons for it? I repeat the question. Give 2 reasons why our historians are not accepting if someone says Britishers introduced the rule of law in India. Come on, come on, come on. Srushti, welcome, welcome Srushti. Okay, India revolts every time British introduced. Anyone else? Guys, don't go by the book. Speak what you remember, what you understood. Remember, guys, Britishers did not treat Indians equally. Alright, there were laws. We had Rowlatt Act. We had so many bills, right? Where, you know, the bill stated that Indians can be put into prison without even trial. How is that equal treatment before law? So it is definitely not equal. So that is the reason historians are not accepting. Number 1. Number 2, most of the laws which came in support of Indians during the British rule are because of the struggle, protests that were brought in by our Indian freedom fighters, the nationalists. So Britishers had very little to do with it. Though they introduced it, it is because of our pressure. Are you clear? So 2 reasons again. 1 is Britishers never treated Indians equally. We have humpty examples. So rule of law will never apply. Number 2, any law which was brought in favor of Indians were brought in because of after a very avid, very fierce struggle by our Indian freedom fighters or nationalists. Clear? Okay. Shiva Shankar. Bribe is giving money or some materialistic things to escape from a crime, or to get something get something done out of the way, not as per normal procedures. Okay, that's called a bribe. Money or materialistic things to get something done out of the way from normal procedures. So sedition, okay, 2 reasons why historians refuted. Number 1, Sedition Act. British can arrest, Sedition Act 1870. British can arrest anyone without any trial. How is it equal? It doesn't treat any, everyone equally before law, right? This is number 1. Number 2, I think I already spoke about it. Any law which was brought in were brought by our freedom fighters. With their struggle, the Britishers introduced it. Clear? Superb. Now question number 3. So guys, reread the storyboard on how a new law on domestic violence got passed. See, we had this domestic violence, the law against domestic violence got passed in 2005, remember? So can you describe how it got passed? Guys, it's a kind of a lengthy thing, so I'll go ahead with it and explain you, okay? So first, slowly the crimes against women, alright, the cases of domestic violence against women kept on increasing. Point number 1. Point number 2, that created a need for a new law to handle this issue, domestic violence against women. This is number 2. Number 3, there were lawyers, law students, alright, everyone, the activists, women activists, they started protesting to create visibility that this kind of a law is required. And this was widely circulated across the country. Okay, number 3. So, lot of women's movement, women activists were there, women movement, alright, also happened. Because all these things go, it will come to the visibility or notice of the government, right? So then the government introduced a bill. However, initially there was opposition to the bill. Domestic, the bill is all about protection of women against domestic violence, right? However, there was initial opposition because there are also chances that people might misuse it. Hi, Ojas. Okay, people might misuse it. So then, after opposition, it was given or referred to the third party, the Parliamentary Standing Committee. The Standing Committee did a lot of study and came out with its recommendations. Alright? It took the consultation of a lot of women's groups, a lot of things in 2002, and then amended bill. There were some changes made to the bill and reintroduced. And the reintroduced bill was passed in both the houses, Lok Sabha, Rajya Sabha, and then it was sent to for the consent of the president. And that was also given, and it came into effect in 2006. Clear? So, it didn't happen overnight. A lot of, hurdles were there, it crossed everything. At the end of it, with small amendments, the law was passed. Ishita, hi, how are you? Asmita, Sadhana, hi, welcome to Vedantu Young Wonders. Yeah, Padyala, bribe it's not bribe means corruption. Bribe is a form of corruption. There are multiple ways in which corruption can happen. Right? So, bribe is a form of corruption. Question number 4. Write in your own words what you understood by the following sentence on pages 44-45. They also began fighting for greater equality and wanted to change the idea of law. From the set of rules, from law just being a set of rules that were forced, alright, instead law being a set of rules which provide justice. I repeat, alright, people began fighting for greater equality and they wanted law to be looked at as something which can provide justice and not something which is just forced upon people. Alright, so it's not a command that you have to obey, but it is a provision which should give justice. So that's the question. So write in your own words what you understood by the following sentence. Now let's see. Okay, so the Indian Nationalists advocated for greater equality for Indians before the law. Alright, people started fighting that Indians need more, they have to be treated more equally. See guys, that itself is wrong. Equally, how can there be greater equality? Equality means only one. But our situation was so bad that people said that we are treated so badly, we need more equality. We need more, representation. So, they also wanted the advocate to bring changes in the law whichever is insulting Indians or disrespectful of Indians. There were certain laws, alright, which were not, which were created and which did not pay proper respect to the Indians at all. Okay. So, these are the two things. So, that is the reason they said, the statement says, fighting for the greater, equality. Because law is not just a set of rules which has to be forced on someone. Law is a set of rules which provide justice. Clear? Are you understanding the difference between the two, guys? If you are clear about this, give me a yo. Come on. Hi Shreya Sukla. Aryan, good Aryan. Hi Sri Nayana, how are you? Great. So guys, are you ready? Are you ready for a Menti? Okay, moving on to a Menti. Mohit, beta, this is very simple. Alright, there were times people were not treated equally. There were laws, but laws ideally should be applicable for everyone and it should respect everyone equally, which was not happening. And that's the reason the nationalists, they were kind of made statements which said we need greater equality for Indians. Law is not something which can be thrusted, which can be forced on people. Law is something which should be widespread, and the only sole aim of law should be to provide justice, whoever it might be. So that was the idea behind. Okay. So guys, moving on to MNT. I want you to open a separate browser window in your mobile or in your laptop. Go to the website menti.com, M-E-N-T-I, menti.com. Go to the website M-E-N-T-I, menti.com, and it will ask you for a code. Type the code 5092761. 5092761. Guys, I'm going to start the quiz very fast. This time I'm not going to wait for a long time. Study Tech Deepu. You know what? The first thing for you to win in any exam is to keep calm. If you get stressed, nothing you will be able to remember. So keep calm first, and there is a procedure. You have to, handle yourself very, very carefully, very calmly. Then you will be able to remember everything, you will be able to recollect. Okay? Keep cool, all the very best. Do well. Okay, guys. 30 more seconds. Come on, come on, come on. All right. Guys, first question on your screens now. Which act prohibited discrimination on the basis of race, religion, or national origin in the USA? Civil Rights Act, Criminal Rights Act, Freedom of Expression, Right to Education. I repeat, the act is about prohibiting discrimination on the basis of race, religion, national origin. Remember Rosa Parks? Yeah, that one. So what is that? Civil Rights Act, Criminal Rights, Freedom of Expression, Right to Education. How many of you chose option A? Let us see. Wow, wow, wow. Most of you. Superb. Bilvesh, Rajpal, Rishabh, Vijay, Vishrut. Shlok, Shashank, Karan, Priyanka, Sriram. Bilvesh is at the top. Question 2 on your screens. The Protection of Women from Domestic Violence Act, which year was it passed? 2005, 6, 4, 7. Yesterday, when we were dealing with this chapter, the same question came. So there is no way you guys can make a mistake. Smart guys, came into effect, right? It was passed in 2005, came into effect in 2006. Very good. Happy about it? Looks like Bilvesh is still at the top. Wow. Bilvesh, Karan, Vibha, Sriram, Sakina. Vijay is at 10. Question 3. 4 more to go. An important role of Parliament is to be sensitive to the problems faced by government, MPs, people, none of these. Come on, super simple, right? The question. Do you need 20 seconds for it? Hey guys. So, yeah, simple. People, guys, the Parliament is for the people. They have to be sensitive to them. So, any bill, they should think so many times. What will be the repercussions of any law bill that's being passed? Karan, Sriram, Vibha, Arnav, Ved, top 5. Vijay, Shrija, Sakina, Shwetanka, Ayush. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Question 4. On your screens. Now, women who face violence or abuse are now referred as survivors, victims, accused, none of these. Guys, remember yesterday there was a small change. Initially they were called like something, now they are called like something. That's why the question is, are now referred as. Come on, come on, come on. Many of you are getting it wrong. Many of you are getting it wrong. I am giving you a clue. Guys, it is survivors, guys. Initially they were called as victims. Right? But now they are called as survivors. We dealt about it. Just go through the video and see my explanation there. You will be able to figure it out. 31 of you got it right. Is it going to affect the leaderboard? No, not really, guys. Sakina at the top, followed by Ayush, Amneet, Roshni, Pinky. Top 5. Siri, Hariom, Dylan, Devian, MLBB. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Question 5. 2 more questions to go. Hi Pushpraj, welcome back here. How are you? What makes Parliament more accessible and transparent? Voice of the people, laws of the country, judicial system, both 2 and 3. Parliament more accessible and transparent. Voice of the people, 34. Guys, it is people. Parliament is created there. They are the representatives of people who are there. So if it is not reflecting on the voice of the people, everything goes a waste. So 5 questions are done. Oh, a lot of changes. Amneet, I believe, might go to the top. Amneet, Roshni, Vijay, MLBB and Sakina. Top 5. Sriram, Ayush, Arnav, Mohit and Gani. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Question number 6, right? One more to go after this. Madhu Sharma, hi, how are you? Who is this? Laws that brutally control person and often prevent them from using their fundamental rights are called what? Critical laws, amendments, repressive laws, fundamental laws. Guys, laws which very forcefully control people, and it will not even, those laws will not even allow people to use their fundamental rights. What are they called as? First of all, these are these kind of laws can they be called as laws? Repressive laws. In certain dictatorial countries where monarchy or dictatorship is there, these kind of laws are present. Were present, more importantly. Okay? Not in India, trust me. Vijay is at the top, lot of shuffling. Vijay, Sakina, Amneet, Roshni, Pinky, top 5. Hariom, Johanna, MLBB, Uday and Sriram, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So guys, final question on your screens. Who's gonna win? What did Rosa Parks do to protest against the law on segregation? She refused to give up her seat. She refused to give up her food. She refused to give up her property. She refused to give up her income to a white man. Simple one, right? It's a sitter. A cakewalk question. Okay, she refused to give up her seat on a bus. Superb. So guys, who's gonna win? Let's see. Oh no, looks like Sakina is winning. Wow, 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 wow. Sakina wins the quiz today. Congratulations, Sakina. Well done. Keep it up. Amnit, Roshni, Pinky, Hariom, top 5. Great job done. Vijay, Sriram, Srinayana, Arnav and Davion. Amazing guys. All of you are a part of the leaderboard. Keep it up. Guys, there might be a few of you who tried your best, who got right answers but could not get into the leaderboard. Still, it is fine. It's okay. Alright? So, keep trying guys. It will come to you. Now, it's not a rocket science. Don't worry about it. Okay? All the best guys. Do well. So, I hope you liked the session. Hit the like button. Let me know you liked it. Alright, that's a great dose of motivation for people like us. And yes, if you're new and if you have not subscribed to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Okay, please subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much guys for watching. I will meet you guys at 8 p.m. 8 p.m. we have a wonderful session on English grammar. Please join me then. Don't forget. Bye-bye. Take care.